Hi, what's up, folks? Happy, what is it? What day is it? I don't know what day it is. Tuesday. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna do a map rando today. And fun thing is, it seems like there's a new feature out where we can split the speed booster. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play with that. We're just getting the stuff set up. I'm getting the one generated now with the speed booster split. Really excited to try that out. Probably going to be a little challenging. So the way I understand it is that the speed booster is split into two components. The game should be coming up now. Let me post on. I'm going to post that on here. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're live, okay. So anyways, we're going to try to get through this in 2 hours. Split speed booster. It'll be really interesting to see if we can make it. Is the speed booster, everything showing up? Yeah, we got the game showing up. We need to get the ad running. Let's run that ad so it doesn't start in 4 minutes. It should start sooner rather than later. We'll get that out of the way. And then we'll get rolling. Yes. Alright, I'm excited to try this split speed booster. We'll see how it goes. As always, we're not going to start until man, why can't I think? I cannot think today. Goodness gracious. Average stream bitrate too high. My average stream bitrate is too high? What does that even mean? 6,000 kbps. That seems like it should be fine. Oh well, you know, I don't know. What is stream info? Yeah, map rando extravaganza. Map rando split booster. Yeah, let's give that a shot. This time the speed booster is 2 separate items. Checking out this newish map rando feature. Alright, yeah, let's do that. We updated the stream info. We're getting things going. Oh, I need to set up, I need to connect you to... You connected that thing, and then I need to run a Lua script here so we can get the tracker working. Come on, there we go. All right, tracker should be working now. Also, I've changed some settings. I learned that we can do different numbers of gosh, I can't think today. What's going on? Different numbers of objectives. So we've got 4 to 8 objectives. Hopefully we've got 4 objectives that we can do, or 8. I don't know why I'm telling all of this before the stream starts, or while the commercial's running, because I doubt anybody's able to see it. So yeah, we'll just go through the description again as we get rolling. We got 5 seconds left on that, so we'll get started here. All right, that ad break is over, so we should be back in business to get started. I'm just gonna pop in and I'll explain some of the things about this map rando run, some things that have changed since the last time I've been running them. All right, let's 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hey, oh, I have to like click in here. Okay. Well, we're a little behind. All right, so there's a I don't know how new it is. It's new-ish to me because I just discovered it. But there's a new map rando setting that actually splits the speed booster into 2 items. So we're gonna try that out. One of the things that we can do is yeah, that's not gonna be helpful. One of the things that we can do also is we can make wall jump collectible, which I think it can be fun, but also not. Wall jump is like a core ability in my opinion, and so it's really frustrating when you can't do it. So I usually keep that one off. But it looks like this speed booster split. Ooh, okay, well I guess we're gonna go down here. I think we're dead, folks. Let's just restart. Anyway, so the speed booster split, we've got the spark booster and I guess the blue booster. So I imagine one of them gives you the run speed, and then one of them will give you it may require the other. Okay, here's a save point. I don't know why it matters that there's a save point here. Looks like there's a major in that room, so let's try and grab it. If I jump across the room as we go in, okay, if I can try that again but do it correctly. Yeah, so we're gonna grab this health right here. Okay, well, you know, you want to drop some health for me? Thank you. I missed the jump. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I don't know why I'm not spin jumping. Spin jump, Samus. Good gracious. You just keep jumping straight up. Oh, I need health. I should probably save with full health so we don't have to keep getting health every time. There's no telling how many times we're going to have to try to grab this item. So let's just do that. Anyways, yeah, normal settings. Hard, tricky, all that kind of stuff. Hey, Clitana, how you doing? Hey, Clitana. I don't think they play with, don't think they watch with sound. So we're going to say hey in chat. Alright, and if we get the jump into the room, we should be okay. What was that? I didn't even see what it was. Did anybody see what that was? Let's go straight across. I don't know why it's so hard to collect it all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. Samus, shoot the block. It's not shooting the block like she's supposed to. Okay. We're gonna get it. I mean, there's a save point right here for a reason. We're gonna figure out what it is. If it's like Varia or Gravity or something, then this is totally worth it. If I can, I don't know why I can't spin. I don't have a problem spin jumping off of those things, but all of a sudden, no spin jump. That's bombs. Okay, well that doesn't do us any good right now. At least we saw what it was, even though we didn't collect it for some reason. Samus is being non-cooperative. That's fine. We'll just move on. There's our morph ball. Alright, so we've got a gap there. Well, now that we have morph ball, we do kind of want bombs, don't we? I think we need to go back and get bombs. There's at least one more item in this room that we can get to without bombs, so we're gonna go for that. Or I'll just jump right into a place where we can't get out of because yeah, I don't know. That was weird. If I could get like an E-tank, then we could absolutely get the bombs for sure. All right, well. Okay, I see where that goes. Yeah, not helpful. Not helpful. Alright, let's go in here. And let's not fall down in the hole and then apparently not jump. I'm having a bad day jumping off these crumble blocks. Well, that's really loud. Okay, we're not getting the mock ball like we're supposed to be getting. Is this just like a bad day for me? Is that what's going on? Or do I really need to replace this controller? I've been feeling like this controller's been acting up. I don't know. Maybe it is acting up. Okay. Goodness gracious. I don't know. There's something going on. Like, every time I reset, it just kind of freezes. I think it's supposed to be playing the animation, the, like, respawn animation, but it's not playing it. And I keep jumping too early. Alright. There. Well, I don't know what that was. That felt like mock ball for half a second. I don't normally have issues grabbing mock ball or wall jumping or spin jumping. I do have a backup controller somewhere. It's right there. I just don't want to have to set it up. Being lazy here, you know what? Alright, I'm going to go for the cross room jump because it is a little easier to set up. There we go. And I missed that for sure. Okay, what the hell? Okay, yeah, there's no way that I lost that mock ball. I had that mock ball. We're gonna take a quick pause. I'm gonna pause the timer here, and we're gonna pop open this other controller. It's the exact same controller. It's just not been used before, so hopefully that makes it work and not fail. What is the Buffalo? I mean, I have used this controller for several years, so it is possible that the buttons are worn out. This is an aftermarket kind of controller, and they do that. And this is a random brand too. It's not like a 8-bit dough or anything. Like a noteworthy brand. So just a random brand of controller. Where do we have it plugged in? I don't know where it's plugged in. Coming up here. Controller. This is fun stream content. I know. So exciting. Where is the... Okay. I need this controller to tell me where it's plugged in at. Right there. Okay. That controller is gone. We're going to take you and we're going to put you on the side. Okay, that's on top of my headset. Hello. Boy, this is exciting. Grab this guy and we're going to plug you in. And it made a badoop sound. That's a good sign. Now we just need to make sure that it works. I might have to restart. The... We're just going to restart it just in case. Sounded like the... Yeah, okay. Okay, that seems to be working. We're going to do that. Let's get the tracker started back up. That's Lua scripting. New Lua window. Run that. That's going to take a second. And there we go. Okay, start game. And we'll come back here. Oh, it's playing the thing too. Alright, was it the controller that was breaking the whole thing? Alright, here we go. Let's see if it was the controller or if I'm just a bad gamer. The buttons feel a lot more stiff. They were definitely wearing out on the other one. Okay, well, first try is not off to a good start. That's a great sign. We're gonna go again. Yep. Okay. Maybe they're a little too stiff. Who knows? Let me make sure I don't have a... It is a turbo controller, but I don't use turbo. So let me make sure that's turned off. Jumped a little too early there. That's fine. We'll just jump up here. Alright. Yep. There we go. And we didn't lose it. Look at that. Okay, what do we got in here? We have any items in here? Give me some goodies. Ooh. We have death by dude in there. Okay, let's get up here. Yeah, I don't have a lot of health to... Luckily, they don't do a ton of damage, but we'll play it a little safer than we normally would, and just normally go up here and just take all the damage that they want to deal to it. There's Varia. Look at that. See, that's what we were supposed to do. We're supposed to come in here, grab Varia, and then go get our bombs. And, okay, well, that's fine. We can go backwards. We can go backwards. Now that we have our special suit, that's great. We can go down now. Okay, that's fine. You can hit me. Don't care. Alright, we're going up, 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 up. Oh. You tried. There's our bombs. Okay, we have to jump off. Okay, we have to spin. Well, normally I can't get the quick crumble, but of course I did it there. Alright, this new controller's gonna take a little bit of getting used to for sure. Because it's a little stiff. Alright, but we got bombs and we got what the heck? Did I just like hit it? I felt like I went into a speed booster setting there. Okay. We got Varia, we got Morph, we got bombs. We're pretty set now. It's like go mode, right? Alright. Well, we can go in that room and up that elevator. Where is our map? It is down. And we don't have a way down at the moment. So, let's see. If we go... I guess what would go down? Like, technically speaking, we do have this route with the frogs here. And we do have a way to destroy them. Don't know why that didn't destroy it. Like it was supposed to. Alright, well, yeah, well, we'll just skip you. We don't need you. Okay. You got me. Alright, yeah. Gotta be careful about how we bomb them, apparently. If you just place a bomb, like right there. Yeah, okay. They have to get hit by the explosion, and I guess, okay, well, we're not going that way. Let's just reset back to the save point. Let's be faster. Let's see what we've got. We've got that route. That's very difficult to do with what we got. I guess we're gonna go. Let's go up. Up? Yeah, we haven't been up. Let's go up. We're gonna go up to go down, right? That doesn't make any sense. Where is it gonna take us? We don't know. We don't know. This room looks different. Very different. Alright, where are we at? Oh, right. We do have an item here. We can see what it is. That's power bombs. But we do not have... Yeah, we don't have enough energy to get back. Now, if we had... If we had full health going up there, I wonder. Did we have full health to start with? Alright, yeah. So it's like I was used to the worn out controls. I'm not as used to the stiffer buttons. But at least they don't like give up. So they were not pressing correctly last time. Okay. So we want to go and we want to get as far in as we can. That's not going to get us. And then we want, okay, well, yeah. Yeah, we don't have enough health to get across there. That's a shame. All right, we know where power bombs are, but we can't get to them. There's a power bomb door we can't go through because we don't have power bombs, so I guess we're going to go up this elevator. Where's the map here? I guess we're going to go across this room if we can survive it. Yeah. These little fire beam things are already a pain in the butt. Okay. Alright. Yep. Man, we're just off to a bad start this run. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like it should be a bad start, but goodness gracious. All right, let's just go up this elevator. Need to work on my execution here. I will blame on the new controller. The controls are a lot stiffer, which is good, but also bad because it's different. Okay, so yeah, so there's no way out of this room with what we got. So we do pretty much have to go across here. It's kind of the only move we've got. We don't have charge or any kind of ammunition to get through. So we do just have to kind of like luck it out, really. Okay, and we've got to not land in the acid multiple times. Goodness gracious. Please don't be a room that's gonna hit me with damage. Oh, okay, good. These guys will refill my health pretty reliably. Let's get in here, grab that. Yeah, these guys are really good for dropping power bombs and big energies. That'll get me. Oh, and another tower. Yes, give me the Turian map. If we had power bombs, we could go down. Okay, it looks like that's probably like a missile door there. To a major over there, which we can't get to without. Oh, we have bombs. We can get to that. I really just need power bombs. So one of these has got to be power bombs. There's a save point down there and an item on the other side of it. Hopefully, power bombs. Or an E-tank at this point would get us power bombs too. If we had more health, we could get power bombs too. So that would also be useful. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's an E-tank. I should have planned more places to go immediately. Okay, so we can't go down. We could go up. Up. What is up going to get us? That room, we can drop in there. We don't have high jump. There's not really anything we can do without high jump. That is... Gosh, I know what room that is. That's the before Kraid room or whatever it's called. We're not getting across there without grapple. That'll take us to Norfair. If we go that way, that's Red Tower. We can go up. There's an item up there, and missiles too. Missiles will get us through these missile doors. That sounds like a plan. Is this a room? This room is fine to cross, yeah. Can easily cross that room. Yeah, it was Red Tower, just like I thought. Alright, yeah. Jump. Up here. Yeah, this is going to take us somewhere good. Hopefully these doors are not blocked. I forgot Varia's suit is pink. I don't remember it being pink in the main game, but I could be wrong. Oh, I love this room when it's like this. Yeah, this is my favorite design for this room because it's like Metroid style, like legit Metroid. Hello, destroy it. Please destroy it. Go in here. All right. Yeah, there's our missiles. That's what we expected that to be missiles. And there we go. Power bombs. Or an E-tank. Okay. Yeah. Alright, or an E-tank. That'll definitely get us. Okay. So I guess going through this room constitutes unlocking the planet or whatever. Okay. We're through there. Whatever. We can go through the door down here. I just need to plan more than one item. I keep planning one item at a time, and I keep having to open my map. We need to work on that. Okay, so we can do that room. What is that for? That's Mother Brain right down there, isn't it? That's Mother Brain. Oh, Mother Brain's actually in Turian. Okay, so if we go across, there's another item over there. Chance for us to grab that. And then we pretty much have to go back to Criteria, which is fine. Hello, we're gonna go in here. This is not the room that I thought, but we can cross this room without grapple. Yeah, we can cross it without grapple. We just have to get up here. We just have to get that thing to shoot. Not shoot us. Yeah, shoot that and then get up there. Yeah, okay. High jump. Yeah, that'll get us through the water up there, actually. Okay. Landed on them spikes. Oh, I didn't go further. Shoot, I should have gone further. We can go through. Ooh, wait a minute. That's a one-way. Okay, but it does have a way out. Kind of. Kind of has a way out. Alright, we'll risk it. Ouch. We'll risk it. We'll refill our missiles here with this thing. Alright, thank you. Now we need to go up. Alright. Boom. Okay. Boom, boom. This room looks weird this way for sure. Okay. And, like, I don't know where the platforms are. Right there. Okay, just go under it. Who cares? Through here. Yeah, we don't want to get... ow. Alright, we're gonna grab whatever this item is. Oh, this is speed booster room. That's super cool, so we're gonna go back the easy way. I should have slipped under him. That's what I should have done. I was trying to do it, but I was slow at it. Alright, we're in this room. Ow. 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 Okay. Yeah. Let's go refill some stuff over here since we can do that. Yep. Give me all of the goodies. I need supers. Give me the supers. Thank you for the supers. And now we just need to get out of here. Ooh, nice. Dang it. I wonder, that one goes down pretty low over here. Can I... If I could get a wall jump off of there, I think it's easier over here. Especially with high jump, it's way easier. But that jump is not necessarily easier. Alright, there we go. And we're through. We're back. Okay. That's a one-way, so we're gonna go this way, right? We don't want to go... We can't go down that way. At this point, we need power bombs. We have enough health to go get them, so we're just gonna head back to criteria. There, yeah. Thank you. And we have enough health to get through the other room. The nasty little seahorse dudes. Fire. And I jumped right on the fire. Dadgummit. Just because I have more health doesn't mean I want to use all of it to get across the room. Goodness gracious. Alright, I think I hit every single one of those. I think every single one of them hit me. Yeah, it was like a free-for-all. Just bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, we're gonna go get the power bombs, and that'll open up quite a bit, I think. Is it quite a bit? We're gonna go down that route in here that we couldn't with the power bombs. Going to get the power bombs. I'll take a lava... No, that was acid. That's an acid bath. It's the only way to clean off the bad stuff when Zebus. Alright, well, I'm missing those That's fine. We've got health to spare this time. And spikes. Yeah, spikes are good. But we have health now, so spikes don't bother me. And now we've got power bombs, so we are on a roll. Slow start with a bad controller finally messing us up. Couldn't even keep a simple, what am I trying to say? A simple mock ball running. I wonder how many times I actually got the mock ball and the controller just like input incorrectly and was like, yeah, you're dropping it. I know that happened at least a couple times. Going down. They're gonna drop PB, so... Okay, well, we're gonna miss that PB, I guess. It's a good thing that PB's dropped 2 in this game. Okay. We're gonna miss that PB, and we're gonna try and grab this one before it disappears. And then we're gonna hit that one. Okay, now we're just gonna refill slowly. Did that open? Yeah, we opened the door. Boom. Because grinding for PBs is a pain. They almost never drop from anything that doesn't normally drop PBs. Okay, well, this room. This is a room. And we're in, and we're in, and we're through. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Can't block me with this door. I can get through here. Alright, we can get through here easily. We're in Meridia now. We've switched zones. We're on the back of... no, this isn't the back. This is the front. But I don't have what I'd want to have here. I do not know what is consistently beeping over there. Doesn't sound good, though. Alright, yeah. Just don't drop me in the acid, please. Come on. Jump. I think high jump is keeping me from doing it. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna destroy this one, because he that one notoriously kills me. Alright, we're through. We made it. No power bombs spent to get through there. Oh my word. I don't want to deal with this room. I mean, we might as well just keep going. There's no reason to give up. No reason to give up, even though this room is really annoying and we don't want to snail climb. Look at that. This is why you don't reset, right? Now we got Big Pink. We got some free items here. Hopefully there'll be some traversal stuff. So let's go see what we got. It's like Samus's birthday. Alright, that's a great present. Yeah, missiles, just regular plain old ordinary missiles. Perfect. That's exactly what we don't want to see. Gotcha. Boom. Alright, give me something better. Yep, missiles. Perfect. Plain ordinary regular missiles. That's great. And supers. That's an item. Yep, that's definitely an item that you can give. What am I bumping into? Oh, there's another platform up there. Okay, let's go this way then. We're gonna try to get to that map. Yep, okay, we can get to it easily. It's at the bomb location. To the map. I am. Alright, please don't be Fantoon's map. Oh, it wouldn't be, because it's... Okay. Okay, well, there's some majors. Major... We're going to have to get to that major from the bottom. Well, it's a pretty small, like, one-shot Meridia here. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. What room is that, though? Oh, that is terrible. That is very terrible. We want to save. Let's go back. I mean, it's not the closest major, but that room with the major at the bottom of it, that is, that's that climb from Lower Norfair with the golden pirates. Speaking of which, we didn't check our objectives. We got several. Well, we only have 4. We've got Dragon, Baby Kraid, Pirates, and Spore Spawn and Crocomire. Okay, cool. And we're gonna get escape here. Yeah, I forgot I have high jump. That changes the escape a little bit. A little bit, not a lot. It's Alcatraz, whatever. It's my favorite trick in the game, and I can't even do it anymore. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Up, up, up. Okay. This is what I get for practicing all week. Practiced some map randos. Had some good runs. Nothing under 2 hours. That's what I'm trying to get at. This is not going to be... We're 30 minutes in. We got nothing. Unless everything just unfolds really fast. Like, unless I get this Alcatraz, like this round. Yeah, okay. We're going to skip Alcatraz. Sorry, Alcatraz. Not in it today. Yeah. I don't think we're going to hit 2 hours. That's fine. As long as we get close-ish, then that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Cool. No, we need to go down and around. Down and around. Ouch. 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 Okay, let's hit every spike dude. Need to figure out what's going on with me today because I am hitting everything. Alright, we can get through here. Yeah. Boom. We do want to refill. Do at least want our super back. Can we have our super back, please? Look, I spent a super and I'd like to get it back. Thank you. Okay. We know what room you are. Boom. Now, how do I get to that save? Okay, I think I go... No? How do I get to that save? I thought the save was this way. It's at the bottom of that pit. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. But it's not too bad. Let's go grab some more missiles. We don't have... Alright. Okay, I missed every chance to get the damage boost there. That's fine, yeah. That's totally fine, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's what I get for trying to do the damage boost. Why did I think I could get the damage boost this time? When I haven't been able to get any other simple tricks in the game. I have high jump, I don't need to jump off the wall there. I have missiles. I have lots of missiles. Ooh, buy them. Please don't be... Okay, yeah. So, we're definitely out of sequence. Because I know for a fact that super spacer before plasma is checked. And we just got plasma, so we're definitely sequence breaking a little bit, which is fine. No idea where I was supposed to go first, but I'm fine going my own route. We'll still find stuff Just collecting these for bosses. Taking some more acid baths. Bam. All right, we're through there. We got our supers. Like having plasma. Plasma is the first. Is like it's really nice because it's plasma beam. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and we still don't have charge. We've got more supers. Now we're gonna go down here. We're gonna grab this save point. This is gonna be pivotal to making sure we don't get like soft locked or stuck or trapped in that golden pirate room. Because I think you have to hit them with charge beam or supers. So yeah. And I only have to kill them going up. So that's fine. Only have to kill them going up. Let's do it. That is all the way on the other side. Ow. Alright, yeah, you don't want to jump. That's fine. If you don't want to jump there, just tell me you don't want to do it. That's okay. Yep, I called it. I knew that was what this room was. Boom. Boom. Okay, so that hits me. Okay, that hit me twice. Yeah, see, we're pretty much dead in here. Alright, this better be a good item. Better be worth it. Oh, boy, are you so not worth it. Nothing kills those things. Yeah. Yeah, we need 3 supers to kill those golden pirates. And they are lousy at giving what we need. High jump makes it possible. We could bomb jump that if we wanted to. That beam just barely grazed me, which was enough to put a stop to my run. Alright, we're gonna try that again without taking every single hit from the I think we took every fireball we could from that one face. And that was not good. That was not good. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Except this time we're gonna try our execution a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. Already off to a better start. Perfect. I wonder if missiles harm these guys. I don't think so. Pretty sure it's just supers. Okay, missiles do harm them, and I took a fireball. Look at that. That's exactly what I wanted to do last time. Whoop, okay. And we took a golden pirate to the face. So we're not any better off. Why am I grabbing X-ray? I'm grabbing X-ray for... Well, we got to do something. I don't remember. But that's what I'm grabbing it for the thing that I can't remember. 2 for the price of 1. That's right. That's what I'm saying right there. Alright, you are done. Bam. That'll get that out of the way. Now we just have to get up there. Where's the spot on the wall to jump from? Right there, okay. Let's just jump up there, right? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, that is that's the supers. That's the first supers in the game. The Moonfall room, I think. Or the after spore spawn place. That's pretty much it here. So let's head out. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head out. We are done in this zone. Thankfully, we didn't die too badly. We did take some unfortunate deaths there, though. I mean, it wasn't all fun and games. But we got plasma early. We got X-ray, which doesn't do us any good until we get charged, but that's fine. We'll get charged eventually. We got some more supers. That's great. Supers are always good. Yeah, X-ray will let us find all the secrets that we can't see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why don't I just stand up here and destroy these guys? I think you can, like... Boom. I don't know if this is faster, but I've seen a lot of people do this. And it seems to work fine. Plant a bomb when you land. Plant a bomb when you land. Pick up the goodies. It'd be great if we got a power bomb. Any power bombs? One power bomb? Come on, power bomb. Alright, well. That's fine. We don't need power bomb. Who needs power bombs? You know what I'm saying? When we got super or power bombs, we just got one power bomb. That thing didn't drop a power bomb. That's fine. This is not that hard to do. This is easy to do wall jumps here. It's just a lot of wall jumps that have to happen. Yeah, it's when you're in the water, the closer the walls are, the more like you can actually do the wall jumps. Okay, alright. The dude just kind of left. Are you gonna come back at all, maybe? Maybe not? That's cool. Yeah, don't need to come back, I guess. Alright. Great, yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, right into the acid. Just drop me right into the acid. That's perfect, yep. That time I jumped into the acid of my own accord. I deserved that one. Yes, alright, we made it through... Okay, right into the lava there. That's okay. We got the health. We got the health. We don't have the speed booster, though, so... We're not going down there yet. What is open to us now? Up there... Yeah, we can go through that room now. We do more damage. We do quite a bit more damage. With our space, our plasma, we should be able to easily get through that room. And now we have missiles, not just bombs. Oh yeah, they're gonna refill our bombs. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, these guys will refill our bombs for sure. Thank you. I don't know what you just gave me, but I'm sure it was a good item. We don't have ice beams, so we can't go that way. Oh yeah, you'd for sure refill everything. Those are nice guys right there. Right straight through like that. Alright. And we're gonna go up this way. Alright, we're gonna fall down the wall there because that's the way to do it, in my opinion. Alright. There we go. Hey, look, we got a spin off of that. There we go. Okay, we're through here. We're gonna grab this save point. Right there. Grab that save point. Yep, there you go. Grab it. Grab it and hold on to it tightly. And now we're going to go back this way. Our friend, the mock ball route. Ooh, that was close. Are we going to get the mock ball easily? Not that way, okay? Oh, we can get these missiles, though. Let's grab those missiles. Because they tortured us for a while. Yeah, alright. And that gives us a second chance at grabbing the mock ball. Okay, we're not going to grab it through the door. We're going to grab it this way. Look at that. First try. It's amazing what you can do when your controller's not fighting you. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I shot you, but yeah, sure. Don't die when I shoot you. That's okay. Alright, come on. Ow. Alright. I think I'm frazzled. I tried playing Final Fantasy 14 on PlayStation, and holy Moses, using a controller with that game is crazy. Oh, there's a save point right here. Why not? Save often. That's what it literally says. It literally says to save often. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, okay, we'll just go through there. So I think that might have scared me away from controllers for a little bit. That was the most difficult thing ever. Okay, I don't think we're getting through this room with the items we got. I think we can get lucky and make it maybe across this jump, but there's no way that we're making it across this second jump. I'm almost positive that we can't make that second jump. Yeah, okay. So, okay, yeah, we're not going that way. Oh, yeah, we need to mock ball. So, yeah, we can sprint through that first one, but we can't sprint through the rest of them. We could just go, let's just go back to the save. Like, why not? Just go back to the save there, my friend. Actually, we could revert back to the previous save, even. Alright, we got that item up. We can't go down without speed booster. I guess we're going back into Turian. That's really, you know, that's what's open to us right now. Back into Turian. We've got high jump. We should be able to get out of the elevator now. And we got plasma beams, so we can kill those little seahorses, but they're not going to give us a problem because we're just going to go up right here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, alright. Thank you. Wait a minute. I could have sworn high jump would get us out of here. I could have sworn incorrectly then, I guess. Yeah, see, that's too far away. Okay, so high jump doesn't get us out of here. That means we need to go... Oh, that's fine. Because, yeah. Because we can just go up there to Norfair. We have power bombs. We can go grab that major. Forgot that was there. That is definitely on the menu. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take out these guys when they're going to give us trouble. Like, you're going to give us trouble, so you're dead. Alright, you're giving us trouble. Something just disconnected. I don't know what it was. It obviously wasn't the controller. So I don't know what just disconnected, but it did. Alright, that's fine. I don't recommend you disconnect while I'm in the middle of a game. But you're gonna do what you're gonna do, I suppose. Boom. We can go down here. That's what we're gonna do. So that door at the bottom of that is gonna take us to Mother Brain, which we definitely don't want to do. We want to grab those missiles. Oh, that was enough. Update, install. No, I'm not installing anything in the middle of a stream. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is so much fun. I don't have to look away. That's cool. Yeah, this is excitement 101 here. At least the stealths do destroy it, so it's not a one-way. I don't know if that's vanilla or not, because I don't know that I don't know how to respawn those like blocks. So there's our charge beam. That makes grabbing an X-ray worth it now. We've got microwave at our disposal. Yep. Right into the spikes in the water. Any other spikes you want to grab while we're here? Yeah, let's grab these supers. I mean, charged plasma is nice, but supers do a lot of damage until we get more beams. So I would say at this point we don't even need Spazer, but we may have Spazer doors, so we will need to collect it eventually. I'm sorry, but we don't need you, bud, so... Ooh, we made that snail man, that's fine. Don't care. Up here. I don't know how that hit the door, but it did, so cool. Totally intentional. Can we get a spin jump? Thank you. Alright, and we are up here now. What's next? Are we going up? I think we're going up. Up to Norfair, really. Yeah, up. We're going up. 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 We do know high jump lets us get into the water in that sandpit room. I guess the pirate pit or whatever. So that's cool. But we don't really need to go that route. It's just a recharge. Alright, okay. Can you get over that? Alrighty. Let's do it. There we go. That is... Why are you telling me? Oh, it's gonna be these high damage dudes, yeah. Yeah, they suck. That's fine. Wow, Plasma did not one-shot them. Goodness, mother of pearl. That goes to Norfair. That takes me to Mama Turtle and a save. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Norfair. Well, then, okay, I guess we're gonna go down. Please be a waterless room. Alright, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. There's an item in this room. We'll figure out what it is. Where is our map? Our map is up. Up, up, up. We can probably microwave these guys, which is probably what we want to do. I'm having a hard time executing microwave. I missed you. Alright. I don't know why I keep dropping the angle shot. We got one on the floor coming. Yeah, there we go. Worth. And you. Alright, cool. Took you out, no problems. Absolutely no issues. Like one shot. Ooh, and there's our E-tank. That'll fill us up. Thank you. We're gonna go down here. That's great that we got an E-tank. Now we can do our guilt-free trick here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Was it fixed? Golly, hold on. Can I even do it anymore? Jeez Louise. Oh, man. The water's gonna make this room a nightmare. We need gravity sooner than later. Without, we can't climb Main Street with just high jump. We are gonna need ice to get to the top of it. Boom. Alright. Not so bad. A little annoying. Not so bad. Alright, we're going down. Nowhere closer to our goal. So that sucks. But we'll just keep moving. We'll just keep it moving. We got an ad break coming up shortly. So just a heads up there. Alright, that's just power bomb, just a PB pack. I wish you'd jump off like I wanted you to. Can you just jump off the way I want you to? That's all you gotta do. Alright, you refilled my power bombs too. Look at that. Okay, this other way, do we have oh yeah, we did have a path through. Yes. Through this door we have... Oh, we have... the acid elevator. That little dip we took just did 25 damage. Like, that's not an insignificant amount of damage. Gravity? Wave is good too. Wave is good too. We got the energy to get in there and grab it. Yeah, wave is good at this point. Boom. It increases our damage as well, which is good. What room is this? Oh, okay. Alright, there's our spark booster. That doesn't do any good when you can't blue suit, though, does it? Like, I don't think we can blue suit, so... yeah, so that's the second half of the Shine Spark suit. That's 25 damage again. But yeah, I don't think we can use it without the first half. I think we have to have both halves. I could be wrong. Could definitely be wrong. So I do think high jump will get us out of here. I'm very nervous doing it though. It's been a while since we saved. And the last thing I want to do is get stuck somewhere. Save points aren't on the map, so we're just gonna have to go find one. Please be a save. You're a save point. Alright, that's fine. You're not a save point, but you're a spring ball. And spring ball is definitely an item. And your Spazer. So now we gotta go turn Spazer off here. Let's get my plasma back on, please. Oh, interesting. So it looks like we start with Speed Booster. Kind of. But we can't blue suit. I don't know what the repercussions of that are. What the repercussions are. Missiles. Alright. Yeah. It's definitely a thing. Forgot that I had Spring Ball. Yeah, Spring Ball makes that nicer for sure. Okay, so we can Spark Boost. We just can't Blue Suit. Maybe Blue Suit destroys blocks or something. That might be it. That might be it. Alright. Which is cool, because that means that we can Shine Spark. Which is pretty much what you need Speed Booster for, is Shine Spark. Alright, you're going to be a save point, because you owe me one. Okay, well, it's not a save point. Now let's check on our map station. Still above us, alright. Boom. Oh, snap. Yeah, I don't want to go through there. It's kind of a one-way. Again, no speed, no save. Save at the bottom of this would be great. Just, just a little save point, alright? A save on the other side of this would be great. Yeah, I'll take these power bombs. You owe me power bombs. Give me the power bombs that you owe me. I need to learn how to jump up there. I need to get better at wall jumping up this thing. Yeah. I'm trying to get a delayed wall jump off of there. And it's not working. Because I think I need a delayed wall jump off of one of these walls. There we go. That would have worked. That one wouldn't have worked. There we go. Man, I gotta get better at those delayed wall jumps. I'm telling you. Alright, we're a missile down. Oh yeah, I just used a missile, didn't I? Well, we can work on our baby skip. We're not very good at it, so that'll be good practice for us. We want to go up and get caught immediately. That's the best way to skip it, I'm told. The good news is we can just like immediately. I wonder what happens if you crystal flash in this room. Wait. I don't have enough PBs to crystal flash. Ooh, shit. I risked it anyways. Oh my gosh, we are so far back. Oh, that's frustrating. That's beyond frustrating. I'm so frustrated with myself. Now we gotta get all the way back to Norfair. Without hitting all of these things. God damn it, get out of the acid. Okay. I need health, so let's fall on the spikes. There's only so much boo-boos I can take in a run before I have to get angry at myself. Alright, so we need to go down. Because that's our charge beam down here? I don't even remember. I'm just going to play through the ad break, folks. We're so far behind now that we lost all of that progress. There's a Metroid room right on the other side of... that's this room. Okay, so if we move... I'm going to reset the room, because if we move, then we have to face away from them. Or if we turn away from them, that resets the facing, which is annoying. We're gonna check our map once we grab this item. Alright, check tool. You're in the doorway. You gotta get out of the doorway if you want to survive, my friend. Okay. So in Norfair, where do we come into Norfair? Right there. Man, that is frustrating. That is frustrating. Not a single sign of a save point anywhere up there. Alright, if I can destroy the thing like I'm supposed to, we'll make it. I don't know why I'm having such difficulty here. Definitely do want the supers and stuff. No reason not to grab those items. And we're through the door. We're gonna head back up on our way to Norfair now. Where we are... we're gonna risk it. We're gonna go down there and see what was in there. If it's Ice Beam, I'm gonna be angry at myself. Okay, so we don't have booster from the start. So Spark Booster gives us the sprint. Okay, I mean that's cool. Spark Booster gives us the sprint. I think I actually do kind of enjoy playing that mode that way with its split. Like it's a little more interesting, I guess. I don't know what would be blocked by... I mean, I guess technically Blue Suit would block Frog Speedway and stuff. But, I mean, couldn't you just build up speed and then Shine Spark through them? So, then you take damage. I don't really know what blue suit does. I need to see if there's like more information on that setting. Alright, is there... There is a save point on the other side of that room, but I can't cross that room easily. And that's a problem. I cannot cross that room very easily. So... yeah. You know, whatever. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we know that the plasma doesn't one-shot these things, so... I don't know why they both didn't drop PBs. Well, that works. That's one way to do it, for sure. Alright, I do want to see what's up. We can get up to the second level. Probably not with high jump, I guess. With a high jump, can I just jump? You think? Okay, I bonked my head. I'm gonna need to do a little bit more directional steering to get through there. So we need to like zip zip. Yeah, right there. Okay, high jump just lets me zip right up here. Please be a save point or something, or the backside of Crocomire. Okay, that's not completely usable, but it's not as bad as it could be, supposing. Boom. Alright. Alright. I don't have a lot of PBs. You better drop some PBs, bro. Why did I waste my... I wasted another PB there. Okay, that dude did not hit me last time. I don't like that. But I know there's an E-tank on the other side of this room, so that's fine. Alright. But there's not PBs on the other side of this room, so that's not fine. Okay, I'm out of PBs. We do get more PBs. I do remember that. All right, can we do? First try. Nikes. We pressed our luck too hard. That's okay. The crab should give us PBs, and then we could like try to get through here and take less damage next time, I suppose. Yeah, this thing will give us PBs for sure. Okay. I'm gonna fill up on power bombs before we move on, because I only got 5. 4 is probably fine. What? It's gone. All right. Golly. Now I need health. What's the easiest way to get health? I mean, these are not grindable. Is there anything back this way that's more reliably at dropping health? This room has the... Yeah. I don't want to risk it. Oh, you know what? I can... Yeah, that's fine. I can destroy those things. I can destroy the one on this side. Yeah. So that's cool. Now we just have items. Bring me items. It's gonna take forever though, because I don't have grapple or anything. Boom, boom, boom. But you're more reliable at filling up health than anything else, and you spawn continuously, so that's good. Boom. We don't want to fall because, well, we have high jump. We could probably get out, but I don't really want to deal with it. There are items in there, though. No. I'm going to resist the urge. I don't need them. We just need to not die. We're on a good path. We just need to not die on that path. How? You're not supposed to take health away from me. You're supposed to give me health. Okay, and then we can grab our last power PB pack that we would need. Yes, right there. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. And then we can bounce over there. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to bounce right over there. We want to go right under you. Right under you. Can you guys like jump over here more often? There we go. Okay, that was a little annoying, not gonna lie. Alright. And we're back through on our way to success. On our way to success. Boom. Ouch. Ouch, that was painful. Alright. Out. Alright. Out. Yep. Okay. Back in the water. Let's get out of the water, please. Yeah. We don't want to play in the water. We did enough playing in the water last seed. Alright. This was something marginally useful, I'm pretty sure. Power bomb. I think this is a power bomb pack, isn't it? Yeah, it's PBs. I remember now. Yeah, see, now that's the kind of execution that I want. Yeah, not falling right down in the hole. Thank you. Perfecto. Right through that door. And there we go, on our way to grab our wave beam. Boom. Alright, I think we're breaking the controller in. Definitely giving it like a run for its money. Alright, well, that's fine. We've got the energy to burn. I don't want to burn it, but we got it to burn, so whatever. You know, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Ouch. Give me that spark booster. Alright, well. Thank you for the damage boost when I was going for it. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Alright. We are catching back up where we were. And yeah, we're not going to be so scared of that... man, if we go down there and there's like nothing, oh boy. Oh boy. I tell you what, I'm gonna be like, dang it. That's what I'm gonna be like. Okay. I mean, an E-tank is cool and all. It doesn't stop us from getting, can I down grab the ledge? There we go, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't scary at all. Wasn't necessarily really worth it, but it wasn't not worth it, you know? The spring ball makes life a little bit easier. We can go for spring ball again. It's not hard to get. Just jump into the ceiling there. Grab Spazer, which we need to open doors potentially. We're going to turn it back off. And then we're going to grab our... Come on. Alright. There we go. That was a good short charge. And that was a failure of a spark. I don't even know if that's a short charge. It's hard to tell sometimes whether it's a short charge or not. I forgot this was just missiles. It makes me want it less. It makes me want it less. It's just missiles. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the just missiles. Somebody's got to take them. You don't want the missiles to go to waste, you know. If we don't take them, who's going to take them? So we'll be nice to the missiles. Thank you, missiles. Thank you, missiles. Okay, we're back here. We know that way kind of stinks. So I guess we're going to go this way. I don't like doing it. But we do have health, and we do have Faria, so we can hopefully not suck too bad. We're already getting caught in the acid. God, that acid comes up so fast, doesn't it? Okay, we're screwed. Yeah. Okay, that's frustrating. We need a save point in there. That shoots the 2-hour mark completely off the board. Yeah, we're missing 2 hours. You know, it's because I said I wanted to do it in 2 hours. That's why. Normally I just come in here and blow through, and I do pretty well for myself. But today, got a little cocky. Wanted to push for under 2 hours. And, you know, it was like, you know what? You need to swim in the acid. A lot. Like every time I go through there. I'm getting a little too impatient, and that's causing problems. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Plan our attack here. Okay, we want to go down and grab this item. There's got to be a save point we can hit here. Well, it's right there. We've gone by it every time. That's a... I don't know why I didn't stop myself from falling all the way to the bottom. Just kind of stared at the screen like, did I really just do that? And yes, I did. And I really just let myself fall. Okay, we're going to go over here and we're going to grab these missiles that we don't really care about because they're there. And then we're going to fall down here. And we turned around in this room, which is not what you want to do. You don't want to turn around in there. You want to go straight in. Perfecto. Perfecto mundo. Now we just have to go through here. We just have to wait slowly for this to work. Because we definitely need this charge beam. We definitely need this charge beam. And right into the acid again. That's cool. Okay, why are you not morphing? Thank you. I hit down twice. That's the stiff buttons right there. That's definitely the stiff buttons. Oh yeah, these are supers. These are supers. Super duper missiles. I made that jump. I didn't think I made the jump, so I jumped again to make sure I made the jump. Okay. We're definitely going to hit the save point that we ran past. It's not that much further ahead, but it's not quite as far behind. We can cut out this whole trip down here, which is something. At the rate we're going, it's better than nothing. And then we've got to try to not suck going through that Lower Norfair escape. We almost passed it up. Alright, we're going to grab that save. Okay, cool. There's a partial save. Dun, dun. Okay, we're up. We're up and we're moving. Back spinning. Okay, that was almost not ideal. It's not bad. We have a high jump, but it's it's not ideal. Ow. Up through here. At that time they both dropped power bombs. That time I actually probably wanted them not to do that. I want as much health as I can go in here. You know what? We're not that far from here, save-wise. We're gonna go and we're gonna see what's we're gonna see what's down here, because, like, worst case scenario, it's just supers. And, like, yeah, we probably want more than supers, but okay, well, we need to get that jump right off the top there. Okay, a little better. Yeah. Oh, I forgot how hard it is. I don't think I can get out of this. This part's not hard. Getting out of the water is hard. You gotta keep wall jumping here, and you gotta not miss the wall jump. And eventually we'll fall back down while we're in the middle of a wall jump. It's really frustrating too sometimes, yeah. Like, I feel like falling back down is like you were out of the water and now you're back in. Come on, come on, come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have, don't have spring ball yet. I was like, what am I doing? I have spring ball. How am I missing them? Like, I'm nailing them every time up there, and then I just start missing them constantly. See? And then I miss them. And then I miss them. What is going on? Is it button finger fatigue? Definitely can't do it a different way. I'm used to my thumbs doing that. Come on, pattern, and then I lose the pattern. Why am I missing the wall jumps? The water level does not change. We got a wall jump at like the right point at the water level to get out of it. I mean, we are out of the water. Okay, I saw a spin. We were out of the water. I've done it once. It's really annoying to get. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop trying. My finger is tired. That is tiring. Those really, really tight wall jumps. That's an E-tank over there, though. I need to down grab. What am I doing? Down grab. Down grab. Why are you not down grabbing? You are forward grabbing. Alright, this one's much easier to get out of if Samus will spin. Alright, so my thought is if I have more energy, I have less of a chance to mess up in that area. Okay. I don't know why you can jump out of the sand in the sand waterfall, but you can. Thank you for spinning. Okay, and then we go straight through. I always want to do that trick. When I don't want to do that trick, I go down like a rock. It's that turnaround. It's killing me. I don't think I can get up there. That's okay. It's just PBs. I got the E-tank that I wanted. Now we have to survive this room. Which might be easier than I think, because we're through it already. Okay, yeah. Well, now we have one more E-tank. That'll let me survive like 2 more seconds inside the acid. And maybe I can not die. Alright, now we're back to 2 E-tanks. Just so I'm at the point where I was last time I came through here. That's very nice of them to reset me back down. For my 3 E-tank high. Okay, jump up there. Alright, yeah. Okay, let's do a little more focusing. Let's hone in. Turn off the concern. We're doing fine. We're not doing perfect, but we're doing fine. Should be able to come through here the same way. Okay. That was not the same way. Alright, we are gonna go under. Go under. Okay, 1 power bomb there. Grab a 4th E-tank. I think we'll have 5. Because I do believe we had 4. Let's grab that so we can get through here. And then this room, yeah, this room is this room. Yeah. Eat that, bad guys. That was the best execution in there. Better stop talking before I start whiffing it. Alright, this room, yeah. Yep. Alright. Okay, what did I tell you? Okay, what did I tell you? 2 missed D-boosts in a row. Like completely whiffed D-boost too, not just a little bit. Alright, fill me back up please. And thank you. Okay. Hey, we missed the acid. Yay. Alright. this wave and our speed tech. Alright. Well, we missed the bounce. I gotta learn how to do that bounce better. Maybe just learn how to do it, period. I apparently don't know how it works. It's okay. Take that damage there. Grab our booster of speed. Nice. That's the speed. That's what I wanted to do last time. But actually executed this time. Alright. Didn't mean to fall down every little hole. You didn't drop anything to help me out. And then I fell in the acid. I just need to stop talking when I do good. You know, that's what I gotta do right there. I think there was an E-tank over this way. Hello, hello. Go down the hole, thank you. Yeah, we got our missiles. We got an E-tank. We landed off center. We're gonna boom. There we go. We got our down grab. And we're on a roll. Oh, I said it again. We are not on a roll. We are going slow. I'm trying to think. Like what else? What are our other options of places to go? We can get this with Spring Ball here. We can get out of the elevator back in Norfair. I missed the spark. Alright, yeah, we can get, with Spring Ball, we can get out of the elevator back in Norfair. I forget, it's just missiles. I don't care that much about missiles. Spring Ball, fine. But missiles, I don't know. I'm okay without. Oh, now we have to climb the rest of this room. Without falling. Okay. Okay. Alright, uppity up. This way, right here. Like 75th times the charm. Alright, that's an advanced start, and we're already taking a lot of acid damage. We're dead. We're dead in the water. We landed straight in the acid right off the bat. Okay. We're gonna grab Spring Ball and we're just coming back. We're done going that way. I'm not gonna keep throwing myself into death so far away from a save point. It's not worth it, and I definitely don't know if I have the energy to go again. It's just, there's so much. It's such a long run without a save. That's the frustrating part. Like, the dying part's not frustrating. If there was like a save right next to that room, I would happily go for it. I'd throw myself at it until we got better and we got that execution to get us across. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not that bothered by it. I'm not that bothered by the failure. I'm bothered by constantly having to go and basically do half the run every time. I don't know why I did that. Okay, that killed me. That time I got a little careless. Took way too much damage. That's fine. That one's not far away from here. Let's just get over there. I'm gonna buckle it down. Up here. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I played that area so cautiously before, and then this time I was just like, you know what? Let's just go through there and take every single spike leg to the face. Well, newsflash, that's not gonna work for ya. Very well, very well. Okay, well that puts us in an even worse spot. And that puts us in an even worse spot. Get down. Alright, we got one of them, we got two of them. We got three of them, okay. That was not a good position to be in, but there's a E-tank right here, so that's fine. And it's a lot easier to get out of here the other way. A lot easier to get out of here the other way. Yeah, You know, it wasn't just this game. I was struggling earlier this before this run. I just don't seem to have the coordination down right now. Something's off. It's like, as far as my cold goes, like, I'm definitely at the end of it. But maybe it's moved from my throat into my nose and my head and now into my fingers. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah, we need the speed. Need the speed. I think if we get this speed trick, I'm wondering if we could do that got us in there pretty quick. 40 within 40 damage. Okay. If we do the speed booster, we might be able to get up Main Street, actually. Oh, well, definitely with, I just realized with the spring ball, we can get up Main Street for sure. Not a problem at all. Yeah, spring ball actually opens up quite a bit. So that's the play. Grab spring ball and get the heck out of there. That is the play. We're gonna grab spring ball and hightail it. So we'll come back for that E-tank. We're gonna go this way and grab our spring ball friend, which is right here. Very conveniently placed right here. Almost like it was meant for us to do it this way, and we've just been doing the wrong route the whole time. Which is not that far-fetched. Yeah, we can get to Crocomire. That's an objective. So getting over to Crocomire would be good. Feeling a lot better about this. Which says a lot with all the bad bad playing that we've been doing. Yeah, feeling good. Okay, that was not high enough. Oh, that just kind of flew over there. And we are on our way out. With wave beam and charge, those dudes back in that room are not going to be a problem. Not even a little bit. Yeah, see, they're not a problem. Told you. Yeah, I thought I was talking about the monsters, weren't you? This room is still annoying without gravity. So I did notice on Tricky, I don't know what it means, but the suits are set to late. A lot of items are set to early progression, but we got Varia pretty early, I think. Oh, don't get stuck down there. What is it? Why? Why do you do that to me? Look at that one charge shot. Okay. I said one charge shot and then it was two. Okay. Still better. Still better. Still better. But now we can get up Main Street. So let's do it this way to get halfway up there. Cool. We are halfway up Main Street. Not really. But we've got spring ball, so to heck with ice. Now I just have to make this jump. There we go. We're gonna turn spring ball off. We're gonna boom. Turn spring ball on, and we're gonna boom. That's just missiles. Okay. Good thing we didn't worry about that. Yeah, we're gonna need a spring ball jump here too. That's just missiles as well. This is why spring ball jump is so much easier to execute in the water, because you're just slower. Ooh, okay, we're gonna need a spring ball jump that. So it's a lot easier to get the pausing right. Still easy to mess up, but way harder. I mean, way easier to do than normal. Okay, this is something new. We haven't been here before. Okay, and we've got spring ball, so that's fine. We can go up. We got spring ball, we can go up. Spring ball gives us options. We need to turn it back off. I need to turn it off again. And then we don't need it to get up here. Boom. Okay. Okay, well now we're here. Where can we go from here with what we have? Like, nowhere, really? I'm pretty sure, I mean, we could spring ball jump some of the way out of there, but I don't really know that it gets us a lot. It don't get us a whole lot. Yeah, it doesn't get us a whole lot. Is my spring ball still off? No. Okay. What room is this? Okay. Well. I don't think we can get out of here with spring ball jump. I mean, we can get out of here with spring ball jump, but is it going to get us where we need to go? No. Nope. We're hitting the apex of our jump there. Maybe, but probably not high enough. Yeah, we got out of the water, but we didn't get high enough. Not even close. Yep. Yep. We are not going that way. I don't think we're stuck in here because we have high jump. So we should be able to get the... Well, yeah, we pretty much jump right out of here. If we can just nail... Okay, if we can just nail the wall jump. We do have to... Yeah, we just have to nail the wall jump. There's a tight timing on the wall jump there. Yeah. It's not easier from there. That's there. Yeah. Not easier when you don't spin jump it. Don't know what that is. Don't know how I'm doing that maneuver. Alright, well, we're going to be stuck here for a little bit. A little bit. Especially if I keep wall jumping directly backwards somehow. And also not going back towards the wall. Like... Yeah, I don't think that matters. That does matter. Do I want a running jump? There we go. Okay. We are gonna have to hit that. We are gonna have to hit that wall jump up there, or else we're stuck here for sure. And we do have a limited amount of health. We cannot just infinitely try. Yeah, we gotta nail that wall jump. Alright, yeah. So we're not stuck in there. Where can we go? Up. Okay, we got spring ball available to us. I think I can jump through there with high jump. I can down grab that. Alright, we're gonna go back to the top. Because this is new, we're actually making like some different progress than we have been, so we're just gonna keep heading this way for now. See what it gets us. I think there's a couple of good options we can get. We're gonna go up here. Like, I know we can get out of here for sure. There's no way we're gonna get up. I think we can get to the top one, yeah. And then from here we can likely spring ball jump our way up there. That's not gonna get it for us. That might work. It did work, and we did it. Okay. So that got us up here. Which, yeah, we're in fish tank. Thankfully we have plasma, so we can get around fish tank. Without plasma, we'd have a harder time getting around here. And we have our nifty little spring ball jump, so we can get out of tight situations. Alright, now we're in the wrecked ship hallway. Yeah, let's go see what this is. We are in Brinstar now. Definitely making different progress. I think we've greatly sequence broke. That doesn't help in the water, though. That would help us in the Norfair escape, though. Not that I'm eager to go back and try it, but just saying it would help us there. Billy Mays. Put the E-Tank in the reserve. You could have been a major, but you weren't. Oh well. You know, you can't win them all. Can't win them all. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that? Is that a fall? Okay. I think Fantoon is in... I think Fantoon is in Brinstar. We've got plenty of health to kill Fantoon. Plenty of health to take on Fantoon. I'm not worried about Fantoon. Fantoon will be near the map room, though. Not the save point. We've got the... Yeah. Boom. Cool. Frustrating. Just PBs, okay. Not so ideal. Yep. Missiles. A lot of work for missiles. Great. Yeah, really we need to go up that main room there. So I'm pretty sure without blue suit I can't break the blocks. And I have space jump anyways. And if I didn't have space jump, I have bomb jump, so I don't really need to worry about it. Just gonna go straight across because it'll go into the same place. See that? It went into the same tower climb thing. You know, we will take you out backwards. Because I can X-ray you. Okay, you can still hit me. Interesting. What are you doing? Get out of the menus. Okay. I wasn't sure how many X-rays I needed to do on it. I think that was one of our first objectives to grab. It was not. We need Dragon, not Bachun. But we are now through that area. And we're at the bottom of climb. Okay. Well, there's a save point. Okay. All right. We're officially not going to lose a buttload of progress. Yeah, I remember this room was giving me trouble in one of my practice runs. How do you practice map rando, you might ask? You just run them. You just run them. The more combinations of random map layouts you see, the better. That's how you get through them. Alright, we could go up. We're going to keep going. This way feels right. So once again, I'm pretty sure... Okay, does that only let me go up? Nope, it lets me go sideways. Just gonna be useful here, maybe? We'll get to see what's in here, yay! Alright, I know for a fact that I was... There we go. Missiles, not useful at all. If you don't know what arm pumping is a little trick that I perform not the most elegantly, but yeah, there's no speed. There's definitely no speed there. What it does is it lets Samus basically move. I missed that. I missed that execution. You're supposed to, like, if you execute a jump correctly from there, you can just go straight up here. What am I trying to say? So arm pumping. Every time Samus goes, is it worth it? Let's go over here and see. It is missiles. That is the very definition of not worth it. I don't think that alone will get us up there, but we can spring jump, spring ball jump out of here. Not a problem. So every time a Samus completes an arm pump up and down, her sprite is moved forward 1 pixel. So it lets you move faster. Most notably, you move a lot faster in rooms where, for example, you're already slowed. I mean, you move forward 1 pixel no matter where you're at. But especially in rooms where you're slowed, like in the water. Oh, Mother Brain Idor room. And there's our map room, which means that Phantoon's going to be at the top of this. Yes, Phantoon is going to be at the top. Yeah, you're not so scary with the, you know, with the charged plasma. Now, I mean, I do know where Phantoon is and I know where the map room is. I'm just gonna go see if there's anything worth grabbing over this way. There's a crate over here. You can see what's on the other side of a crate. Boy, that was a mistake, I tell you what. And that's how you miss the quick kill yet again. I really need to load up practice and just work on the quick kill there. I mean, that was, in a way, that was its own quick kill. Not the quick kill, but a quick kill. Alright, are you gonna give me an item? Alright, well there's a save point in case we mess up against Phantoon. Alright, we're just gonna go back and we're gonna grab the map, because we're just gonna keep going. And we've got to go back anyways and grab this map. It's gonna be so frustrating to find out gravity was like right next to us early on. And we just completely missed it. Like we go back and we go up the... You! Stop it. Stop it. This is gonna be Fantoon. Perfecto. So gravity's gonna be like way back by the beginning. Which is cool because that's where... Oh, you know what? We haven't found the ship yet either. So even though we know where Mother Brain is, we don't have all of our objectives done, we still can't do anything about finishing the game. Ow. Ouch. Okay, yeah. So it would be stopping there. Okay, we got the long one, so he's gonna go here, switch over. Alright, we're gonna do three rounds apparently. Alright. And we're gonna go up there. And we're gonna do another long one. And I missed all those shots there. I like how I jumped specifically into that fire. Oh, cool. 3 more missiles. That's 300 damage. That's all we were short. That was an ice beam. That's how much we were short, was an ice beam. Alright. Not the best executed Fantoon. Not my best executed Fantoon, but not my worst either. Alright, this guy's about to kill me. Yeah, look at that. And then I almost immediately died. Which we can mitigate with that. Yeah, I came out with like 4 E-tanks. And now I have none. I have none E-tanks. Yeah, that was definitely not worth it. There's our Dragoon up there. Dragoon? Or Dragon. There's another major this way. We're definitely going to need more energy to fight Dragon. Oh no, we don't need energy. We can microwave Dragon. Oh, or we can just fill it right there. That works too. That's one way to do it. Right there, just right there. Was this? Oh yeah, this was. We needed to. There's a major over here. Let's not jump right into the flipping. Yep. Yeah, you're gonna have to go that way, bruh. What is Samus's dealio here? Okay, that's grapple beam. I don't need grapple beam now that I have space jump. Yeah, I don't need grapple beam with space jump. They are mutually exclusively needed items. But I do need to go down. And I did notice that down is Golden Chorizo with some items, and it drops me into the ugly part of Fish Tank, which is like, while we're here, we need to go get Dragon, so we're gonna go this way. What happened to all of my energy? What the heck? What happened to all of my energy? Like, for real? What did I... What? Can you spin? Okay. There we go. Spin. Like a good Samus will. Okay, I don't know where all of my energy went. I literally just filled up and then lost it all? Is it bugged? My energy is bugged? Oh, my energy graphics are bugged. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have full health. But it shows as if I only have one E-tank. That sucks. Do I need to turn auto back on? Okay, well we just drained all of our E-tank there by complete accident. Alright, here's a save point. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna reload. Nope, that didn't work. Reset the game. Come on, come on. Wait, no. Oh. Yeah. Some bad's happened with the E-tanks. Okay, I don't know. It seems more permanent than it is. It's fine. As long as the game realizes that I have full health, which it obviously does because it took all of my reserve energy earlier. So it's at least considering me there. What room is this? I cannot get through this room without gravity. Is that the only way to Dragon? It is. That is the only way to Dragon, and I need Ice Beam. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. We do not need to go back to the save point. We have already saved. Now we are there. Okay, thank you for coming down. Alright, we're headed back. Okay. I mean, I'd really like to get Dragon, but we need Ice Beam. And we need Ice Beam, and we don't have any more majors here. We're just gonna have to go down to Norfair. And we have Grapple. Actually, Grapple does help us get through that water. Some, so we have an option. We have an option. Where am I going? Right here. Right. We've got two like a path of what is that? Ooh, that's spiky. Yeah. So we've got our two Norfair entrances. One of them looks like it's on the other side of the room that we hate. So that's an option. So let's explore this area a little more. If you were here last week, this should give you some memories. There's Spore Spawn. That's one of our objectives for sure. Yep, Spore Spawn, Crocomire, and Dragon. Yeah, so Gravity Suit or Ice Beam will get us Okay. Well, can't believe I missed that. I'm gonna be lazy. Sitting in this corner, nothing will hit you. Yeah, I guess I can't hit Spore Spawn with a beam. Thought I might be able to, but I guess I cannot. Should we try again? Yeah, definitely try again because that one shot him. Alright, so you can hit Spore Spawn with a beam, it just didn't work for some reason because reasons. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Our map is still over there. But we're looking for gravity or ice beam. Gravity or ice beam. Alright, now we're in Wreck Ship. Where's Wreck Ship's map? All the way up. Gosh. Always up. Alright, missiles. We've gotten a lot of missiles this run. Like, doesn't mean I want more, game. I don't want any more missiles. I've got plenty of missiles. We're one objective in. Yeah, I wanted to do it in 2 hours. We're one objective in. And at 2 hours. 2 hours, 10 minutes. Goodness gracious. Alright, that's just an E-tank. That didn't fix our rendering. That didn't fix our rendering. We've got like 4 E-tanks that aren't rendering as a color. Where? Oh. I was blinded to the room that we were in? Okay. Leave me alone, please. All the way down to the bottom so we can fail to spin. Yeah, we're sitting in the acid. Dying in this room would be very embarrassing, but it is possible. It is possible to die in that room, even though it's embarrassing. That looks like it will take us to where we want to go. Can we get out of this room? I believe so, if we can get out of the water. All we gotta do is get out of the water. We're gonna grab this Wreck Ship map and see if there's anything worthwhile staying in Wreck Ship. Any reason to stay here? Absolutely none. We got everything there is to get, which is to say, practically nothing. Like 2 missiles. That's all that was here. Wreck Ship was such a waste. I guess technically we know that it's a waste now, so that's not a waste to figure out that it's a waste, but that's a waste. Figuring out a waste is a waste is a waste. The door's not open. This is normally the way you do this room. Oh shit. And you don't want them shooting all the beams at you. Okay. I don't know why those E-tanks aren't rendering. It is bugging the heck out of me. There's a save point over there. It's not even, like, I don't even want to go get it. Like, good for that save point. I hate having a cold. If you can avoid it, don't get sick. Trust me, you don't want to do it. It's not worth it. You know what I just realized? It's like I only have 3 E-tanks. Right? Like, let's see. No, that seemed to work. What? I can turn E-tanks off? Why would I turn E-tanks off? When did I ever turn all of my E-tanks off? Holy Moses. I'm glad I didn't work under the assumption that I was good to go. Farking missiles again. When did I turn them off? I don't recall ever turning them off. But whatever. At least we figured out that. Okay, we're over here. That was nothing useful. That's gonna connect over that way, likely. So let's head this way. Yeah, I did want to go this way. Yeah, I wanted to catch on to this. Okay, well, that's a place to be. I guess we're still planting power bombs, okay. Get out of the acid. I'm not gonna sit here and refill. Yeah. I just got too much energy to refill. I should have had gravity by this point. We definitely missed it. We definitely missed it somewhere. We went way off the rails at some point. I just realized where plasma was. And normally you're supposed to get... Where is this? Ah, okay. We're in the ocean. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? We did. PBs! Yay! We got some PBs. This is not a reserve. That's fine. That's cool. Map station is over there. Let's go grab this map station so we can be disappointed with our trip through Norfair. And see that we've wasted all of that time. Yep, that took us absolutely nowhere useful. There's Ridley. I don't think we're going to do Ridley with this much health. If we can find somewhere to... well, actually, you know what? That is a one-way. If we go back up there to Brinstar... Yeah, if we go back up to Brinstar, we can go around and we can fight Ridley. There was a refill not that far up into Brinstar. There's Croc. How the hell are we getting to Croc? we go through that room. That's the cactus room, which we can't make it through without gravity. So gravity's not, unless that's gravity up there, gravity's not here. Alright. Well, that's fine. We're gonna go through here and grab this save. We don't have ice, but we've got plasma and charge. Well, it would be nice to know that was in there. Boom. Okay. Just like a refill. You know what? I think there was a refill in wrecked ship. Let's go all the way back out to the waste of a wrecked ship. Literally a shipwreck. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay. That's gonna be a problem. We've got a save point. We'll just give it a couple tries. Should be able to do it. Okay. We didn't do it this time. Or we'll just run right through it. Okay, yeah, that works for me. Alright. That's what you get for making it through the Metroid room. Is a try again. Okay, fair. That was fair. Because I kind of like somehow cheated my way through this room. Okay. I've got to not get caught by the literal second one. Alright, dudes. I can't really afford damage because somebody turned my E-tanks off. So what should be a full set of E-tanks is not a full set of E-tanks at this point. Like it should be. Okay, well. That stops your damage. Did I make it through? I did with 8 health. Alright. And then this room, I've got to make it through here with... Nope, I somehow landed on the spikes. Ooh, I don't know how I did that. That was wild. Spike hitboxes are bad. Okay. And then this guy we can just run straight past it. Yeah. That was the best executed right there. Alright, now we're gonna try and be smart about this. Alright, falling into the spikes is not being smart about it. I didn't land on the spikes. Why are the spikes suddenly so big? Jeez, I made it through the Metroid room and the spikes killed me. I've had more trouble on the spikes than I have on the Metroids. Which should not be the case. I don't know what the hell just hit me. Makes no sense. This is really frustrating and slightly annoying. Okay, that one's gonna fall first, so I can just go that way. Alright, we made it through the spike room. We're safe. We're gonna grab some health here because this is ridiculous. All right, yeah, sure. Give me. You know what? Actually, that's not ridiculous. Do some damage to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. One more. Okay, two more. One more. There we go. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, now we're good to go. We're good to go. E-tanks are suddenly full now. I'm gonna watch the playback later, because I want to know who turned off my E-tanks. It wasn't me. I mean, it probably was me, but I don't recall doing that at all. So great. Stuck between the two of them. I think I got hit a couple times, took 200 damage. I forgot that I have spring ball. Right into the spikes. Yep, right into the spikes. Pretty sure I did not jump into the spikes, but yeah. Obviously I did somehow jump into the spikes. Right into the acid. I would like to not take as much damage as I can. I know I can take a lot of damage. Like, I am capable, personally, of taking a lot of damage that I don't need to take. But that doesn't mean I want to take all of that damage. You know what I'm saying? I think if I go through here, this is the room I think it is. Yes, it is. Then I can just... Bing! Okay, now we need to go that way. No, we can do it without spring ball. We can just go this way. No, no, no. I need you to inflate. Yeah, inflate. So I can go... Well, that works too, you know? Okay, alright, that's fine. Get me in here to the bottom of fish tank on this side. I mean, I am nervous about Ridley without... I mean, we're not that far away. So we can just see. We can see how it goes. Maybe this will be gravity suit and it won't be so nerve-wracking. Oh, I just realized I have like nothing. I have like no items now. Shoot. Well, that's Ice Beam. Alright, you know, that's fine. I don't need 35 supers, I just need to not die. Off to a great start on the not dying part. Taking 2 hits to the face there. Say, are you gonna... I'm not counting the shots. It's 18 shots. If anybody's been counting them, that would be great. Alright. Right the wrong way. Ow. Spike tail. Didn't want to get grabbed. Can we stop pogoing? Please stop pogoing. Okay, I was gonna say, you should be coming down here soon. It looks like he's acting like he wants to die. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, we did it. We did Ridley. You know, it's close. Thankfully, we figured out how to turn our E-tanks back on, or it would have been the end. But, yeah. Okay. Now we're back up here. We went to Ridley for that item. I guess we could have turned around and went back, but, yeah, this will be the easier way out. What do we need to do now? What do we need to do now? Brinstar. What was keeping us from getting up there in Brinstar? Brinstar, we need Ice Beam. We've got Ice Beam. Yeah. Look at that. We've got Ice Beam. And we can maybe get out this way. We can maybe get back up Fish Tank. We can't go that way. That's a one-way. That's a one-way. That's fine. Where are we going? This way. We need to go this way. Yes. Yeah, so we can... What the heck? I'm not jumping anymore? Did I accidentally turn on Okay. Well... I turned off, turned off that thing. I should be able to take a hit, right? Okay, it kills me in one hit. Alright. Yeah, I guess, did I turn off Spring Ball at some point? Because I just kept on morphing. And then I thought I had Scroll or whatever Spin Lock on. I don't know. This has been a cluster of a run. That's all I know. Cluster of a run. That's fine. We don't need to kill Ridley. I'm not even going to try to kill him a second time. Because we don't need it. We don't need it. It doesn't need to happen. Okay, yeah. We somehow made that. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, now that I know where to go to get Ice Beam, we're like all set. Yeah. Boom. I don't know what was going on there. This stuff's just getting randomly turned off. Is it maybe the rando is like, maybe it's bugged? Maybe there's some bugs in the rando? Like, turning off E-tanks is new. I don't know how we accidentally did that. But that's fine. We got that turned back on. It was definitely annoying, but we fixed it pretty easy. Alright. Alright, we made it. Made it through there. Did not mean to set another power bomb. Yeah, we can go up here and we can grab our ice beam, and then we can get out of there and just go straight back to Brinstar. Alright, yep, fall like a sack of potatoes. I don't even know if potatoes sink in water, do they? Who even knows? They probably would sink. Why not? Why wouldn't they sink? You know what I'm saying? You know what I just realized? There is no way. There's no way we're getting up there. Can it? Oh. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do a double spring ball jump, which means we've got to do that, but better. We're gonna have to execute it better. So we're gonna have to go over here and not do that. Jump there. All right, we're gonna turn. Spring ball was on. Gosh darn it. Alright, so here's what has to happen. Needs to be off. We jump. Turn it on. Alright, now we're going to come out of start, holding A, and we're going to hit start again. Okay, we missed it. What? Now we can't even hit a spring ball jump? What is going on? The bloody heck? Yeah. And then we need to hit start again while we're spring ball jumping. So we need to jump, start. Well, we missed it because we've got to turn it off. We've got to turn it off like practically immediately. So we're not getting out of there. That's fine. We'll do what we did. We'll kill Ridley, and we just need to take damage. Yeah. We've got the goods. Crystal Flash. Get our health back so we don't just horribly die. Make sure we have spring ball on. How it got turned off, we don't know. Which is, it's weird, but it's fine. And we will kill Ridley again. More practice for Ridley. That was probably one of the best Ridley fights that I ever had. If I can remember to squat down over there, it'll be even better. Alright, yeah, there you go. Turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, he's dead for sure. I've hit him 18 times with the ice beam. And I had started with like 6 or 7 power bombs, so that's definitely dead. Did I say power bombs? I meant super missiles. Okay, let's try this again without the weirdness. Yeah, look at that. See, that works. I realize that I'm too lazy to do that. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. All right, yeah. This is the for realsies run. We're heading back in with our friendly ice beam. We probably should have gotten gravity by now, but we haven't, so that's the fun part. I think we need to build up more speed. We're not going in complete circles. Alright, well that went straight up. Back into fish tank. At least we have high jump. With high jump, the water is not so bad. Is it fun? No, it's never fun. The water is never fun. Boom. Alright, but we can go up here. Is it all the way to the top? It's up there, okay. Boom. Up, right here. Dang it, I was like 1 pixel short of making that. Alright. That dude was fast on the beam. Y'all need to stop beaming at me. Y'all need to stop beaming at me. Alright, we can do it now, though. Because we got what we need. Okay, I need to go over here, I guess, so I can get up there. Can you stop bopping your head, Samus? Thank you. Alright, what we want to do is we want to go up here. And we want to fall down here. We're going to go ahead and freeze that thing. And of course we want it to unfreeze and come after us. And then we want that. And now we gotta jump. Alright, we didn't get it at the right height. There we go. And that is how you get through there with a Metroid clip. And also lose a couple of E-Tank. Oh. I did not realize that's lava dive. Well, I think we can do it. We have ice. But can I get back out? I didn't go to the save point either. Oh man, I'm gonna regret that. Cause I can tell you it ain't I may have to call this run. I mean, this is not ideal. I do not have enough supers. I would like to not take any more damage. And you're down. Alright, yeah, you weren't a problem. Those are just missiles up there. Lava dive is going to be a problem. Lava dive is going to be a problem. Because we don't have a ton of health. And I don't have a ton of supers. And you guys ain't gonna give me supers, are you? Of course you're not. Oh, I don't want to save state it, but I did the stupid thing of not saving. Now I know kind of how lava dive is supposed to work with high jump. Alright, it would be great if I would stop taking all of the damage here. Come on. I don't think I've gained any health because every time I come in here I hit the spikes like 5 times. I need full health. I need all of my E-tanks to do this. This is so much fun. They could give me supers, you know, then I could just refill my health to full. I gotta hit the spikes every time, apparently. I just gotta do it. I'm not gonna save state it. We're just gonna try it. I'm gonna look up how to do it with high jump so I'm not in there like wasting health on something poorly executed. I definitely know I can't do it without high jump. That you gotta like, I don't know. I think with high jump I can get to the second one. I know I've done it before without gravity jump. But I've only done it like one time without gravity jump. Alright, we're full health. And completely invisible. I mean, completely unable to see the platforms. Okay, let's look up lava dive. We're gonna keep the clock running because that's the way it works. All right, let's look at logic. We've got, where's lava dive at? Lava dive is right there. We need to go from number 2 to number 1. We've got grapple teleport. Nope, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do grapple teleport. Carry grapple. Nope. We're not going to do grapple teleport. That's the beyond mode. Let's go to hard. There's no strat for that. Do I go to like 3? Okay. So, very hard. Oh, that's the room JSON. Expert? Expert plus? These are all grapple teleports. G mode, G mode. Okay, look. I know there's a way to do lava dive. Lava dive, high jump. That's got to be wrong. Here we go. Crocomyar.re. Lava dive 404 not found. Okay, so there's no. Okay, well that didn't work. Lava dive, a complete guide to Metroid speed running. That's the room. Lava spark. Nope, we don't have enough room to get a lava spark. You will need to do wall jumps to reach lower North Air. The technique is described. This is the speed running specifically. So let's just do this video. I don't want to do high jumpless lava dive. Let's do this high jump one. Yep, let's get straight into the lava dive tutorial. Down to the bottom. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so we get down to the bottom. He's got 300 health. Okay, let's get to the dive jump, all right? Geez, like half the video is just getting into lava dive. I know what an extra wall jump is. Goodness gracious. Appreciate the tutorial, but all right. Should be able to do this with minimal, well, I should be able to do it in a couple hundred health if I don't land on all the spikes. So I don't think I can get a good setup here for falling into the lava, unfortunately. Yep, and I landed right in there, so there's that. Yep. I'm releasing too soon there. Okay. So I think I could do it if we don't die here. Yeah, I mean, a few more tries and I think we're close. I thought it was a little easier with what I had, but I guess not. The spikes really do negate like one pickup. I need to not hit the spikes at all. In an ideal world, I would never land on the spikes. Good Lord, Samus. I don't need to go into this room with the full power of... Yeah, see, I was at like 18 over, and that one hit just knocked me back quite a bit. Ooh, that was bad. Alright, I ran through there again. And I jumped. I made it worse. I need to remember to not rush through that door. There's one more over here. Like, that makes it completely dark. But I know there's a platform there. And I should be able to safely space jump over here. I ran through again. Okay. That thing gave me supers. Yeah, you know, giving me supers would be great too. Giving me supers would be great. Up here. All this work because I forgot to save. When I saw it was lava dive, I should have turned around. Should have turned around because I knew that there was nothing over here. Already, I have the map. So I could clearly see that this is a wasted trip. Alright, still could get, you know, just 2 more supers. Without landing on the spikes. I think I would have filled up this time if I hadn't landed on the spikes. Okay. Like, I could just save state it and then just be practicing at it, but it just feels wrong to me. Feels wrong. There's nothing wrong with save stating. If you're save stating and practicing, I'm not saying that that's wrong. For me, I want to be able to do it, I guess. It's a challenge, you know. Challenge accepted. Is that the ad break coming up? Probably, yep, ad break. I didn't get the supers that I wanted. And I fell on some spikes. I've lost some valuable health. I've lost a lot of valuable health. They did not pay me back in valuable health. I don't think I need to be as far back as this. I just have to jump at the right moment. And like enter at the right moment. Also not hitting those things would be great. That's enough to give me one more try. Yep. You know what? I'm done with that. I gotta figure out where the hell to go. It's getting frustrating at this point. Like, gravity is the thing that's holding me back. I can literally do everything, but I don't have gravity suit. It's got to be somewhere. Somewhere where we should be able to get it. Just damage me. Just get it over with. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright, we're gonna look at the map and see where we're gonna go. Because I don't need, if I'm not going to Dragon, I don't need ice. I need gravity. There's nothing left in Meridia. Meridia's done. There's nothing left in Torian. Torian's done. We don't have Criteria's map. We don't have a blue suit either. We do have a way across that room now. So that's something. But we're in Norfair. How do we get back to Torian from Norfair? We need to go down and then down Main Street. Okay. Let's go. We still haven't found the ship either. It means I'm gonna have to like come all the way back through this way, but I don't really care at this point. Whatever gets me gravity suited, you know, that's the goal. Get the gravity suit, get out of here. Get off this planet. It has just been one fun time after another. Taking a lot of acid baths against my will. that gonna... No, I'm not going that way. I'm definitely not going that way. That's the reverse lava climb. You gotta have like tons of health. And absolutely have to have gravity suit to do that. This goes to Main Street? Yes, Main Street. Yeah, we can't get through there without gravity. Ooh, oh, I have full health. What am I so worried about? Full health. I don't know what I'm so worried about. Well, that's not... I didn't mean to go there. Yeah, because I'm going this way. Okay, we're in Turin. You can go this way for items. Like, do I think we can get them? Sunk straight in. Yes, I do think we can get them because we have spring ball specifically. So spring jump will get us out of here for sure. What the heck? I just said it would get us out of there for sure. And you didn't get us out? Okay, well. It was supposed to. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. There we go. Power bombs, more supers. I told you we could do it. All it took was space jump and some persistence. You know what? Do I need that? I don't, but I would like to have it. Go up out of the water. Can you get... Why are you not climbing? What is that item over there? It's just power bombs. Why am I so worried about power bombs? I don't care about power bombs. I mean, maybe I do care about power bombs, but I really don't. Okay, we are through that nightmare of a situation. We're going back down to Crateria. Because we don't have a map there. That's where we started. That's where the ship's got to be. And chances are that is where That's where our Varia is going to be. Because it ain't anywhere else so far. Boy, I got a lot of speed on this. Like 2 pixels at a time. Come on. Good job. Okay, right there. I don't even need to check it out. Okay, I'm not bothered by it. We are gonna go because Meridia's shot. Meridia's shot. We need to go up there. That's a save point, and then across. We can go across now. That's a water save point. I don't want to deal with water. I'm so sick of water. Okay. Yeah, so you got it first try. Like I'm not bad at mock ball. Mock ball is it's not a hard trick. It's not an easy trick, but it's also not a hard one. So. Alright, we're gonna take this save point. Oh, it's been a while since I've saved somewhere. Feels good. Feels good to save somewhere. Yeah, I need to refill some supers here. I do need a refill, don't I? Now we've got to stop right here. Right here. Oh, you're deep in there. Well, I can't get those items. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, now you literally dropped nothing. How do you drop nothing? You guys like always drop supers. Thank you. I actually have 2 ways to cross this, so I don't know which one's supposed to be the intended route. But, alright. This room would have been better to traverse without, I'm just gonna go this way. So one way. That's fine. It means if there's a loop, there's gonna be a loop. We'll be back, don't worry. Okay, well. Still don't worry, we've got this path to go. This better be gravity. That's not a big dot, so it's just a knee tank. Just a knee tank. Oh, I don't have freeze. I was like, I'm gonna freeze it and get out of there. I don't have freeze. So we actually should be a lot easier to do this since I can be right there. Oh, I don't need to be right on the edge. I need to be right next to the edge. Yeah, because right on the edge is it's weird. The positioning is weird for it. Yeah. I need to get that positioning correctly on this thing. That's gonna definitely hit, yeah. It's gotta be... There it goes. None of these are taking me down. Right? Like, that's the only route I need the speed booster thing to get down there. I need the blue suit thing to get down there, I'm sure. Cool, that would have been not possible to get through. Oh, this is a Metroid room that I did not even realize was a Metroid room. Alright, well, we'll take it. Still not gravity. And not the other friggin' half of... this is here. Okay. So that connects somewhere. Let's go figure it out. I mean, that's all we gotta do here is just figure this out. Yeah, we know where the up one goes. Now where does this one go? We gotta get that blue suit so we can destroy that floor. I don't know what else it would be for. Like, what else would be the benefit of the blue suit? There's got to be a reason to split it apart. This is just missiles. That whole loop for nothing. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that whole loop was for nothing. So what am I'm missing something. Quite literally, I'm missing something. There's a major somewhere. I know that's Ice Beam. There's a major somewhere that I'm missing. No. Alright, we got Torian. Criteria. I mean, unless I can break it. If I can break it, that's going to be frustrating. I doubt I can, but... I've got the supers to make it. I have no choice, but well, I guess I could go around the long way. But I'm not going the long way. I'm not going the long way. It's like up over. I normally have this by now. There we go. I was like, I normally have it by now. Is it gonna... Let's refill my missiles, please. My supers. Refill my supers. You're not refilling them fast enough. I just need 5 more. 4 more. That's 2. There you go. That's as many more as I asked for. Yeah, it ain't fast. It ain't fast. I do not expect it to work, honestly. Like, if it does work, I'm gonna be blown away. Almost positive this is not the right way to go about doing it. But whatever's, you know. else to go. Like, there really isn't anywhere else to go. Am I missing somewhere? We've been to Brinstar. We've been to Brinstar. Son of a bitch. I mean, it's not like we've missed that. That makes me wonder, I guess it's just a speed up then. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the map room as fast as I can. Yeah, there's Bubble Mountain. Alright. Show me all the majors down here. Okay, well there's no major over there. There's a major down Terminator, and there's a major right there, there's a major right there. And that is definitely, we know where Ice Beam is. So that's gonna be Screw Attack Varia and the thing that we've been missing. And then we got what we need. Alright, there's Gravity Suit. I can't believe that worked. Okay, and then that's bowling. Well, we can do bowling. Yes. Yes, we can do bowling, but we can also just go down. I don't know why you're telling me you're a drop. That's fine. Yeah, we finally have Gravity Suit. It's been eluding us this whole time, and we finally have it. Very frustrating. But we have it. And then this is gonna be, yeah, that's our blue suit, which I don't understand the purpose of. That's not randomized at all. Alright, let's go finish this stinking run finally. We got the health, we got the gravity suit. We know where ice is. Yeah, I got a long way to go. Get back to Dragon. What objectives are we actually missing? We need a Crocomire, Baby Kraid Pirates. We know where they're at. Wait, do we know where they're at? They're right down there. Right there. Right there. I mean, I have to do it now or I've got to come back in here. I'm not annoyed at all. This has been a fun one. With just some annoying parts to it, that's all. Yeah, so the blue suit is just speed. Yeah, the blue suit is just speed. I guess either one of them give me speed booster powers? I don't know. I guess it's the spark that breaks the blocks, maybe? I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to know. Alright, now we've got the pirates out of the way. We've only got Croc and Dragon left. Right. I hope that's right. We've got Croc and Dragon left, right? Yeah, we're 2 down. We know where they both are. If I recall correctly, they're in the same zone. I don't think Ice is on the way to either of them. But the good news is we don't have to kill Ridley to get Ice anymore. Because we got friggin' Gravity Suit. We're gonna say right here before we mess up. Alright. Yeah, there's a save point there. I shouldn't need a save point anymore. I'm practically invulnerable. I don't need to go this way, I need to go up here. And we're in Norfair. Where do we need to go? Norfair. To get to Croc. To get to Croc, we need to go that way. I don't know where that way is. We need to get to the top of this area. And then we go down. I do not remember why. Ah, that's why. Because this stinking room blocking our way. Now we can go down. This area is actually after Croc in the main game. That's funny. I'll take a save before freaking Mother Brain, but not. I don't need a save here. That should be enough to destroy a Croc. Yes, it was. That was easy. That was a quick Crocomire. Cause one plasma bolt to the face and he was out. Gracious me. Holy crud. Okay, we're through there. Alright, now we just need to climb this again. To get up to Brinstar, grab our Ice Beam, go take on Dragon, and then go down and finish the game. This puts me in fish tank. We're gonna go over here. Doesn't put me back in Norfair. That's Ice Beam. Thank you very much. Oh. And all because I did not know how this split speed booster thing worked. I mean, I don't want to say that's the only reason. We got stuck out here on the fringes and we were here for a while. It felt like sunk cost fallacy to like go all the way back for potentially nothing. So we were here for some time. I don't need to hack it anymore. I can just go. Yep, and then lava dive ain't nothing anymore. Who cares about no lava dive? Don't hurt me no more. Dragon's not any easier. I mean, we one-shot Dragon last time we were here. Yeah, wait for the little kiddos to go. And then boom, okay. And then we lose the angle. That's okay, we can take Dragon out from this direction. Still one shot. It is insane how much of a difference gravity makes. flip-flapping lava dive right here. Frustratingly, can I short charge it? Yeah, I did a short charge. I did a short charge. Yay! Oh, that's where I need to go anyways. This way, we're going back to Mother Brain. We are go mode. We are at go mode. About time. 3.5 hours. That's real, well, yeah, that's about real time. We're gonna have a longer in-game time because we paused there for the lava dive tutorial, which we were unsuccessful at pulling off. We wanted to practice that. I got a couple things I needed to practice here. Well, there's a lot of things I need to practice, but a couple targeted ones. At least. Boom. I like the way this looks. Alright, okay, alright. Every platform, that's fine. Yeah. This is the fastest way back. Up here, bam. And we are in the elevator headed to the brain of mothers. There's a save point at the bottom of this room that we are going to take advantage of. Okay. Let's kind of plan this escape route here. So, I'm not familiar with that room off the top of my head. But we need to go up. It doesn't matter which door we go through. Ideally, the middle door. Up there. Yeah, we have to go through the first door. Well, I know that's Red Tower, so it doesn't matter. Then we go to Criteria. From Criteria, we're going to go down past the save, down into the frog room, across the frog room, run across that room, fall down. Then we can just go straight across there. That's a pretty simple escape. We can turn off screw attack. Okay, here goes. For some reason I was like worried that I wasn't done for some reason. Okay, yeah. You hit me, you got me. Okay. We We got plenty of health. We got 25 missiles. There should be enough supers to get us in there, I think. Definitely in the catch-up phase. Three tanks. I see why you might turn some E-tanks off here. Alright, let's see if we can execute this escape without checking the map every time. That's ice room. I know where that is now. That's the ice room, yeah. Alright, this needs to go up here. Not back down. We don't want to go back down. Gosh darn it. We are wasting a lot of time falling. We are already probably going to have to redo escape. Alright, from here we're going down. Through there. We go down here and across this room. Where we want to run and fall really slowly and run. Yeah, that destroyed the platform. Ah, didn't get a jump off. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? Dude, we had this. We might still have it. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I landed past the ship. Okay, we've got it if we don't do all the falling. Especially in Bubble Mountain. I don't know why we fell to the bottom of Bubble Mountain, but that was pretty ridiculous, straight up. That was probably the most ridiculous stunt we did. All the way to the bottom of Bubble Mountain. We got stuck on the door there. That was a lot better. Very well executed. We fell in this room. If we can avoid the fall in this room, that would be great. We did. That's perfect. We fell in this room. We avoided that. That's great. We're through there. Now we need to go to the bottom of this room. We're making way better time. I think we were already sub-minute, like long before we came in here. That was one slip up so far. If we can execute Bubble Mountain better, we'll be okay. If we can try to go into it jumping, we missed the oh. We can't, we have to go into it this way. Yeah, there we go. That saved a lot of time. And then if we don't jump over our ship, which we did jump over our ship. There we go. Okay. Alright, for the sake of wrapping up on time, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. What do we got? In-game time, 1:31. Well, in-game time's not terrible. 3 hours and 40 minutes. I did not mean to do that. I don't want to fast forward through credits. These folks deserve their praise. Yeah, alright. Well, that was terrible. While this is running, let's find someone to raid. We'll have to do better next time. Alright, we got Lowe's. Lowe's is live. Let's pop in on Lowe's. He's a good guy. Let's kick that raid off. We're starting the raid. And yeah, it's just me raiding. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, I'm kicking off the stream.